you guys and your Pokemons. All right, guys, this is 2020 Heritage Case 2. It's probably going to take me about half an hour, and then I will be done for the night. I don't have the boys tonight, though. Had them earlier. I don't have them tonight, so I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to take them to school either. A bonus, which means I get to sleep in. So definitely sleeping in tomorrow. What's the best way to do this? I think if I put them over here, that's actually better. Yeah, let's do that. Gets them a little bit out of the way, still keeps them on camera, and gives me all the room I need. Okay, so that is that. Here we go. I have not hit an auto in this yet. Let's see if we can hit an auto. This goes to the Royals, no matter who it is. Not an auto, though. That's all right. So that was pretty cool, right? I think so. Seems like that was pretty cool. World War Phil. I think that was a success. I'll have to do some shipping tomorrow, so I'm not sure exactly when I'll start. It might be night. It might still be night breaks, to be honest with you. Maybe afternoon, you know, maybe afternoon. I don't want to promise DB Cooper. I don't want to promise a noon break because I've got a lot of shipping to do. You know what I mean? Max Fried, short print. $200 cases. Going 200 cases of Bowman. Trevor Story, which is usually what I do. That's my normal. Which is funny, but it is. Willie Mays, it's been my normal for about 6 years now. Which is why I can still get it, because the reason Nick Senzel, short print, the reason that their allotment is so high is because back in 2014, in 2013, I bought 100 cases. And in 2014, I bought 200. And 2015, I bought 200. And that was back when you could get as, you know, they printed to order, so you could get as many cases as you wanted. So I would pre-buy, 200 cases from them. And then later on, you couldn't buy, they started doing allotments. But Blowout was able to buy, I want to say it was something like 110% of last year. You know what I mean? The year prior. Chris Paddock, Gonzalez, short print. So since I had bought 200 from them, they were able to get 220 when it started being, cut. And so because of that, they've been able to keep me at my 200 because they benefited so much from it, Chance Cisco. Of course, my price is going up, all the time, but it's still, my biggest break. Jack Flaherty, every year. Amir Garrett, short print. Rod Carew, Hall of Famer Rod Carew. David Peralta short print. Trey Mancini relic. I mean, it's possible I could get some new ones in. I'm just not sure. I kind of doubt it, but Paul Goldschmidt short print. Pete Alonso and Willie Stargell. Keston. Keston short print. That's a pretty cool card. I really like that, the Rookie Cup. Keston. It's a cool card. It's just a short print, though. It's not, you know, action or anything crazy. This one is Vladdy Action. That's cool. It's a nice hit right there. Mike Yastrzemski. John Lester short print. So I don't know. I like that box just for the Vladdy and the Keston, really. The relic was, you know, whatever, and then the white border was Trevor Story. Gail Hopkins. Royals. I don't know how Vladdy's doing, actually. Bo Bichette, rookie. Duplantier, short print. Lux, Willie Mays, Jason Hayward short print, Phil, I haven't been able to watch your video today about this yet, but everybody says it's funny. Don Sutton. Marquez short print. Ketel Marte. Acuna, short print. Nico Horner, rookie. Bob Gibson. Yu Darvish, short print. I'm Team Darvish. Ketel Marte, Clubhouse Collection Relic to 99. Willie Mays. Eddie Rosario, short print. Oh wow, that's even better. Then and now, Tom Seaver, Ryu. Glaber. Ooh, Aquino, action. Nice card. I really like that one. Bo Bichette. Alvarez and Aquino, rookie. Josh Bell, short print. Christian Walker to $9.99. First chrome. Verlander and Catfish Hunter. Eloy Jimenez. Short print. Rookie Cup. Nice card. I like it. Willie Mays. Blake Snell. Short print. Don't just stand there. Buster Posey. Oh, that's cool. Acuna to 100. 19 out of 100. Acuna Mini. Cool card. It's a nice hit for the Braves. Frazier versus Ali. Alvarez, Aquino. Chris Sale, short print. Andrew McCutcheon short print. Starbucks. Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot over that. They're getting flunked a lot already. I think I'd take the over. Paul DeJong, short print. Vladdy, relic. So no autos yet, but a couple nice names. Rob, you're back. Willie Mays. Liam Hendriks, short print. Bert Blyleven. Corey Seager, short print. Not out of this box. Not out of this case. No. That's the silver Rhys Hoskins. I hit 4 autos in case 2, and I hit 3 autos in case 1. My best auto so far is Austin Riley. But I mean, usually I hit a Mike Trout or 2. I hit, you know, a couple of Otanis. But I'm usually doing 20 or 40 cases. I'm only doing 12 this year. Because I couldn't get a good price, so I didn't want to lose my shirt on too many cases. But that's a nice card, Rhys Hoskins silver. Nice hit. Devers, Giolito, Bregman. All right, guys, box 4. There's a lot of room for Royals fans. That's funny. America's driving on the moon. Giolito short print. It's hard to picture you as a Pirates fan. You're like synonymous with Dodgers for me. Willie Mays. Jacob deGrom, short print. Willie Stargell. Alex Gordon, short print. Jorge Soler. Yasmani Grandal, short print. Bo Bichette, rookie. Johnny Bench. I've never been to a Super Bowl. I really want to go, but the prices now are just crazy. I can't. Kikuchi. I can't justify it, you know. I went to the World Series, but only because Topps bought my tickets. Bo Bichette, nice Blue Jays relics. Back-to-back Bichette and Vladdy. It's actually kind of cool. I mean, relics suck, but those are nice names. Charlie Morton, short print. Garrett Cole and Jim Palmer. No, I think I'm not. I think I'm not. Jonathan Villar. I mean, Topps isn't doing an event, so, you know, there's no reason for me to go. I'm not spending $1,000 on a ticket, you know what I mean? Gavin Lukes, action. Nice card. It's got a little bit of a rough edge right there. You see it? But Gavin Lukes. Lux, sorry. I always call him Lukes. Lukes, I am your father. Castillo. Eduardo Escobar. Yeah, Topps gave me tickets to a local game, Rays against the Astros, and Topps gave me tickets to Game 4 of the World Series. It was pretty great, I'll be honest with you. I had a fantastic time. But they gave me like 7 tickets to the game Rays versus Astros, but they gave them to me at the last second, you know? So it was like, hey, you want to go to the game? What game? The one in 2 hours. I'm like, yeah, I'll go. And they're like, you got 7 tickets. I'm like, what the hell? What am I going to do with 7 tickets at the last minute? So I took like 4 or 5 people. Well, yeah, I went last year, but that's only because Blowout had a bunch of extra tickets from those WWE Transcendent breaks. So they get Blowout. I had a ticket. I had one ticket, and then Blowout gave me 3 more, and they were just the seats were $1,000 seats. So it was crazy. Matt Olson. The wrong rookies. Sandoval and Thace for the Angels. Willie Mays. Lorenzo King. I saw Jordan play, but it was an exhibition game. I never saw him like in a main game, so we didn't have a team. But in 1990, he played an exhibition game against the Seattle Supersonics in Orlando. I'm sure it was preseason. And so me and all my friends drove up and went to the game. Wow, that's pretty good, Phil. Bryce Harper, short print. Vladimir. The only actual basketball game I've ever been to is me and the boys were up to talk to Blowout last year. And we went and saw a Washington... It's not the Bullets anymore. What's the name of the team? Anyway, we saw a Washington basketball game. We got great seats at the last minute. Nobody was at the game. Nobody was at the game. I've been to an All-Star game too. Topps gave me those tickets also. Urias, short print. They gave me 2 tickets. Pete Alonso, another nice name. I mean, you know, for relics, those are nice names. I'd like to get those names in the autos. Yes, the Wizards. Yeah, that's who we saw. I bought them all jerseys. They were all like half price. It was crazy. It was fun. But we were sitting at the Lincoln Memorial, and it was like, I don't know, like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Aaron Hicks, and I couldn't think of what to do. You know, I had the 2 boys with me, and I was like, you know, and we had done everything. We went, we'd get up there a lot because of, you know, that's where Blowout is. So I'm up there, you know, usually a couple times a year, and so we go and see the monuments. I mean, I love the monuments. Like, if I could live near the monument, I would. Of course, I can't. But so we had done everything. We went to the one thing we did new that year is we went to the Holocaust Museum. We had never been. They have one here across the bridge over in St. Pete, and I've gone to that one, but it was a long time ago. Ohtani action, but I had never taken the boys. But I wanted to see the room full of shoes, you know. So we went to that, earlier in the day. I think we went to like noon to see that, or 9 a.m. Anyway, so I looked up like events, you know, what was going on. They're like, oh, it's a basketball game tonight. And I was like, man, I bet tickets are out of this world. Man, I looked them up. Tickets were cheap as hell. So we took the metro, dropped us off right around the corner from the stadium, you know, so it was like a 2-minute walk. It was awesome. No line to get in. It was crazy. Wow, that's cool. Well, that'd be pretty neat. Hal King. Do all players get that, Phil? Like all Major League Baseball players, or is that something else? Me, just over the bridge. You know, 20 minutes. From downtown St. Pete, probably 25 minutes. Just over the Howard Franklin. DJ LeMahieu. Deborah. Ronaldo Lopez. Wow, that's really cool. Elvis Andrews. Roberto Clemente. Zach Britton, short print. Gio Urshela. Bo Bichette. Verdugo. This summer on our trip to Flaherty, on our trip to the Grand Canyon, I want to stop in Texas and go to some games. You know, wherever we can along the way. So I'm hoping I can work some games in. Reggie Jackson. We've never been into any. I've never been in. I've flown over Texas, but I've never been to Texas. So I'm hoping we can get a couple games in. Daniel Vogelbach, short print. Brendan McKay. That's actually pretty cool. Rookie auto, Brendan McKay. I mean, other than Austin Riley, that's probably our best auto. I don't know of any other Brendan McKay rookie autos, though, to be honest with you. Of course, this is the first product I've had. First 2020 product I've opened, so. Two-way player. One of the very few. There's actually, 2, maybe Hunter Green if they let him. Yeah, we'll be right there. JD Martinez, short print. Well, as much as kind as that is, I'm gonna have like 5 people with me. That would be a really expensive dinner. Tucker Barnhart, Jorge Soler, and Reggie Jackson. But we're driving through there. So that's one of the places I want to stop, you know. My dad's been to the stadium. My dad was at the first game at the stadium in Arlington when they opened it. I forget who he said hit a home run. But he's got the hat. They gave out hats. Mookie Betts. And he's got a hat. Who hit a home run in that game? I forget who he said. Kyle Gibbs. That would be cool. Just a cool story just to say, you know who got us these? Well, besides Phil. They still want to play you in Fortnite. Schwarber. But they've got a plan to totally team up on you. So if you ever do play them, watch out because they're devious and they're tricky. The 7-year-old's been working it out, how they're going to be able to beat you in Fortnite. And they're like, will it work? I don't know if it'll work. He did beat Ninja. That's what they say. Working out their strategy. And don't let them take you to, what is it where you can do your own stuff in Fortnite? I forget what it is. It's their favorite thing. Anyway, there's a place in Fortnite where you can, like, build your own area. Don't let them take you there because they've got all kinds of plans. Oscar Brown and Earl Williams. Look how they treat Earl Williams. They're like, here, Earl Williams. For the Braves. Excuse me, sorry. I just think that's funny. They just built a new one? Alright, well then that's not the one, because he was at one a while ago. After June 1st. Yeah, yeah, I know it's gonna be tough. I do. Cody Bellinger, Chrome, but I'm just so excited to do it, you know. I drove from Tampa to St. Louis and then back down to Chicago last year. Well, yeah, 2019. Torrey and Yelich. So this one's going to be, you know, almost twice that, but I'm pretty pumped about it. Carlos Martinez, short print. Wow, 105. Another rookie, another wrong rookie. Logan Allen and Yu Chang. 2 rookies, 2 wrong rookies. Yeah, that's one thing about the Trop, man. It's air conditioned. They don't mess around. The Trop is 70 degrees, man. No matter what's going on outside, 70 degrees. Cal Hendricks, there's not a lot of nice things you can say about the Trop, but 70 degrees is one of them. It looks like it's going to be I want to say like the 12th to the 22nd. I think that's when we're going to do it. Daredevil. So I have to look and see what games they have. But I want to say those are the dates. David Dahl, short print. Yeah, their Cubans are on point. Fernando Tatis. No, I don't own a store. Christian Walker. I'm not open to the public. Another big breaker got robbed. I'm not allowed to say who, but some of the biggest breakers you've heard of, everybody has heard of, in the last 24 months, several of them have been robbed. And I'm like, but they all have stores, you know? And I'm like, bro, the Doors. I've never been in a trop when it wasn't cool, you know, like AC blowing, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, I imagine they turn it off. It's got a prime, you know, in advance, I'm sure. But I mean, they keep that sucker 70 degrees, man. Ooh, that's a great one. This is now our best auto, Bo Bichette rookie auto for the Blue Jays. Congratulations, Blue Jays. That is a great auto right there. Nice card. Brandon Lau. Yeah, that's fantastic. Nice hit. So a couple nice autos back to back. I really like that Brandon McKay too. Also a rookie auto. So that's two rookie autos. Willie Mays. Charlie Blackmon short print. The problem with the Trop is that we had this committee in the 80s, I want to say like 88, that was to bring baseball to Tampa, right? St. Pete. And they decided that the best way to bring baseball to Tampa was to build a stadium. Carlton Fisk. So they built the Trop in 1990. It opened, I want to say, in 1990. Benintendi. And we tried to get the Padres. They were supposed to come to us and didn't. And we tried to get another silver, Cody Bellinger silver. And we tried to get one of the franchises in 93, but instead it went to the Rockies and the Marlins, which is why people from Tampa call the Marlins the Miami Mullets, because they got the stadium, they got the team, and we didn't. So by the time the Rays came around in the late 90s, you know, the stadium was already a decade old. Even though it had never been used, not really. It was old, you know, by that time. Outdated, everything. I don't remember flea markets, but downtown St. Pete wasn't anywhere I'd be able to get, you know, in those years. Jose Barrios. But I mean, it was like home shows and boat shows and monster trucks and, you know, that kind of thing. Jeff McNeil short print. And it just wasted away, you know. Yeah, Bo Bichette auto. You've also got a Bichette relic and a Vladdy relic, which I mean isn't a big deal, but you're having a good night. The only guy to beat Phil. Mike Compton. Yeah, that's right. The Lightning did play there. I went to a Lightning game, actually. I think they made the playoffs that year, if I remember, because I think it was a playoff game I went to. My wife was my girlfriend at the time. Craig Kimbrell, and it's what she wanted to do for date night. 571. We still haven't hit the hot box either. Jackie Bradley and the Red Sox Bush. Strasburg and Jenkins. David Fletcher short print. Yeah, 2 silvers is fantastic. Plus the names on our silvers are good. Bellinger and Rhys Hoskins. We still have at least one more auto, I'd say. I can't guarantee it, but I would say. And we haven't hit the hot box yet either. So we've got 4 more boxes. One of them, should be a hot box. I would say one of them certainly is, but I can't guarantee anything. Starling Marte. NASDAQ. Francisco Lindor, short print. I'd never been to a hockey game before. Nico Horner, rookie, before that game. I want to say that was like mid-90s. Late 90s. Cody Bellinger. Keston. Justin Verlander. Short print. Flashback. Fernando Tatis, short print, cool card. Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Willie Mays. Alvarez and Aquino. Joe Torre. Vasquez and the Red Sox Bush short print. Juan Soto, action. Nice card for the Nationals. Bo Bichette, rookie. Josh Bell. Ryan O'Hearn, short print. 4 boxes to go. 1/3 of the break left. Sometimes I have so many cards to sleeve, it takes 4 people 2 days to get them all done. Steven Matz. Andrew Heaney. Brooks Robinson. Cole Calhoun, short print. Ooh, nice card. Washington Nationals. Cool hit. Yeah. Yeah, Lightning played at the Trop. In the 90s. They used to play at a college, too, if I remember correctly. French text. I want to say they played at the Bulls Stadium. Might not be right. But they did play somewhere else in Tampa. Mookie Betts, short print. Garrett Cole and Bert Blyleven. Noah Syndergaard, short print. Max Fried. Laureano. Max Fried to 571. . Jose Abreu, Harmon Killebrew. D. Gordon. Wow, Lindor auto. That's pretty nice. 3 fantastic autos this case. Francisco Lindor. Nico. Willie Mays. I'm not 100% on the year. But I'm pretty sure like Wikipedia will tell you. Chapman. But I think they played at the USF Bulls. I think it was their stadium for a while. Clint Frazier. Yeah, the wars are all over. World War Phil is done for another day. Jorge Alfaro. I'll probably post another one up, though. We might do World War Phils on Friday. Devers. Action. Red Sox. Josh Hader. Sonny Gray. Get an auto. Nope. Max. Don't just stand there. Buster Posey. Carlos Correa. Hank Aaron. That's what we need an auto of. Hank Aaron auto would be cool. I'd be down for that. Castillo short print. Alvarez and Aquino. Pete Alonso, short print, rookie cup. Bo Bichette. Strasburg, Fergie Jenkins. Hunter Dozier short print. Lux rookie. Suarez. Justice Sheffield short print. Xander Bogaerts and the Bush refractor. Malek Smith, Lou Brock. The Trop's always been the Trop. Well, it was called, before it was, no, I take that back. Before it was the Trop, it was Sun, Lou Brock, Malek Smith. What was it called? The Sun Dome? I take that back. It wasn't always the Trop. Segura. I think it was the Sun Dome before that. JD Martinez, what's he do, Phil? Hits dingers. And then when the Lightning played there, I think they called it the Thunderdome. I think. When the Lightning played there. So it was like, see the Lightning at the Thunderdome or something like that. That's been a while. That's funny because the St. Pete Times isn't even called the St. Pete Times anymore. Osuna, short print. Alex Bregman, action. George Springer. Ohtani. I think that's just a short print. Yeah. Ohtani short print. Phil dropping the knowledge from the other coast. He said, love you. All right. Let's see here. Oh, another rookie. Oh, look, they let that guy keep half his face at least. Jerry Cram and Paul Splitterf. Paul Splitterf. All right, guys, 2 boxes left. Let's see what we can do. Phil, I still got to watch your video from today. I haven't seen it. But everybody says it was funny. Ah, the hot box. Carlos Martinez, short print, Christian Yelich. All right, the great thing about a hot box is you know exactly where the hit card is. It's the card before the purple. So it's this card or nothing. Vince Velasquez, Michael Conforto. And now in the purples, you want like Tatis, Alonso, Trout, Vladdy. And then you want the big rookie, Strasburg and Jenkins, Josh Reddick. So you want the Alvarez Aquino card, you know? That's what you're looking for in your chromes. And these, you know, even though there's only one hot box per case, there's 24 purples. So that's 24 in a box. And you're not getting that many, you know, chromes by a long shot. You might get like 4 chromes, but you're getting 24 purples. So the purples are like 4 times, 5 times, 6 times as common Ian Happ, Michael Brantley as the chromes. And the purples are also in retail. You can get purples in retail. They have hot boxes of blasters, where every pack in your blaster, I think it's 8 packs, but every pack will have a purple. No, I have a few boxes left, but I'm using them for like special events. But Blowout told me to call them this weekend to see if I could get any of their boxes. So they still have boxes left, and I asked if I could buy some of them, and they said, talk to me this weekend. So I've got to call the owner of Blowout like on Saturday, and I'll just have to give him like some kind of good news first. You know, like I have to say something like, you know, hey, we're almost full on that 4th Transcendent Hall of Fame case, right? I tell him that, and then I'm like, oh, by the way, and he'll be like, wow, that's great. You know, keep selling. That's what he says. Keep selling. Are you making money? That's what he always asks me. And then I'll say, oh, and by the way, can I get Malik Smith and Lou Brock? I'll be like, can I get some Benintendi? Some Sapphire? And he'll go, well, how many do you need? And always say twice what you need, because he's going to cut you, right? So I'm going to say, well, I need 200 of each, really bad. And he's going to say, oh, that's going to be tough. And if he's got it, he'll give me 100 of each. He'll be like, I can probably get you 100. But if he doesn't have it, then, you know, he'll give me what he can. But, yeah. So if you're ever negotiating with Fish, always double everything you're going to ask him, because he's going to come back. Whatever you say, no matter what it is, he's going to come back. Nico Horner, because, you know, he's a businessman. That's what they do. Nico Horner rookie, that's a nice card. But he's always coming back, man. So I'm just telling you right now, I've been negotiating with him every week for a decade. I'm telling you, that's how you do it. Double everything. Everything you ask for, double it. So if you need 40 cases, like you have to have 40 cases, man, tell him you need 100. Chris Paddock, look at this. Rhys Hoskins auto. 4 autos. That's fantastic. Rhys Hoskins. Nice card. And then he'll say, you know, well, maybe I can get you 50. And you'd be like, well, that'll work perfect. Max Kepler. Don't tell him I told you. Tell him I told you the secret. Matt Chapman, short print. Scott Kingery. Tim Anderson. Contreras. Well, I mean, for instance, think about this. For Bowman this year, I spent $315,000. Matt Chapman. So that's why, you know, I can do negotiations like that. $315,000 I spent on Bowman this year. Well, I don't have that kind of bait. Walker Buehler. Charlie Blackmon. Justin Verlander. Colored Stadium more. Chris Bryant. Silver. Another silver. That's our 3rd silver, but it's in a hot box, so that's why. Mike Trout. So I'll tell you guys why hot boxes, you can hit like crazy cards that you've already hit, right? The reason is that the hot boxes aren't made at the same time as your other boxes. All hot boxes are made together, right? So all purple refractor hot boxes are made at one time, okay? And they're made. And then the other cases are made. So your 11 boxes are made at the same time. So they're going to follow in a progression, right? But your hot box is made who knows when. And so you might get a red auto in there. You might get another silver. You just never know what's going to be in there. but it's not going to follow what the rest of the case does. That's the cool thing about the hot boxes. You never know what you can gonna get. One time I hit a nickname. I want to say it was Trout. I hit Trout's nickname, and then in the hot box I hit another one. I mean, what are the odds of that? That's insane. True story. It happened. Benintendi, Jeff McNeil. 2 packs left. Kenley Jansen. Ooh, nice one. Keston. Nice purple. Keston. And this is going to be my first case without the Alvarez, though. Yep, no Alvarez. Hank Aaron. Suarez. But that was a great hot box. It really was. Chris Bryant, silver, and a Rhys Hoskins auto. I'll take that. I'll take that, right? Okay. Last box, guys. Yeah, that's what it was. The Trout Bat Boys. I knew it was something amazing. When you could go 20 cases and not hit one, and we hit 2 in one case, it was nuts. But one was in the hot box. And anytime I've hit 2 red autos in the same case, one of those was in the hot box. Hunter Renfroe short print. We haven't hit a red auto yet. That's how rare they are this year. But it used to be you hit a red auto in every case. But not anymore. Marisnik. Unfortunately. But I usually hit a Trout and an Ohtani. I've had really good luck hitting Ohtanis. Last year I hit 1, but the year before I had 40 cases and I hit 3 Ohtani red ink autos when they were selling for like 30 grand, which was a crazy number. Don't get me wrong. That's not what they should have sold for. But it was like right at the peak of Ohtani Mania. And his red ink auto was a $30,000 card, and we hit 3 of them. It was crazy. It really was. I was overnighting them so the guys could sell them. Oh, you had the Angels. That must be nice. Joe Torre, Anthony Rendon. Did you sell the Ohtani? Those were good times, man. Max Kepler short print. Yeah, well, I didn't start out that way. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not throwing around, crazy numbers. When I first started, I was doing 1 case a month, and the cases were costing me $400. I started with a $400 a month budget as a group breaker. True story. Austin Meadows short print. And it took me a decade to get where I am now. But now I spend $3 million a year. That's not a lie. It's not an exaggeration. J.D. Davis. I spend $3 million a year on sports cards. Alvarez and Aquino. And I spend 99.9% of it with blowout. Well, remember, it was just the first handful that were going for $30,000. So it might have been, it didn't drop that much. It was probably still a $10,000 auto. Austin Riley short print. But it was 30, 35. The first 2 were sold for the 30s. It was crazy. Ahmed Rosario. Not really the hit you wanted, but whatever. We hit 4 autos, so I'm pretty happy with that. And that's why I'm not open to the public. You probably have, Phil. I don't know how much I've spent. How much have I spent? I could probably figure it out. Michael Chavis. I bet he's with the Bush. He is. Michael Chavis, the Red Sox Bush. I wonder how much I've spent on Sapphire. I'll have to run the numbers and take a look, but I bet it's an embarrassing number. I'll probably be ashamed of myself. Of course, I made profit on it, so I can't be too mad at me, right? All right, guys, 4 packs left. This is my third case, but it's the team random number 2. Yeah, tell her that. Shane Bieber. Yeah, at least 3 and 4 tomorrow, maybe more. But I didn't want to like overpromise, you know what I mean? Action, Acuna action, that's a nice card for the Braves. Under promise, over deliver. That's what I'm going for. Pete Alonso. Gallegos short print, and that's it, my friend. 3 cases of Heritage at 1 hour and a half. I think the first one was 2 hours, but we broke it up into so many videos. Okay, let's see what we got here. Chrome, J.D. Davis, Suarez, Keston, that's a nice one. Keston, Jeff McNeil, Mike Trout, Justin Verlander, Walker Buehler, Matt Chapman, Wilson Contreras, Scott Kingery, Kepler, Paddock, Smith, Nico Horner, Paul Goldschmidt, Benintendi, Castillo, Corey Seager, Age rookies, including Puck and Luzardo. And I don't know that guy. Seth Brown. Don't know him. Javier Baez, Michael Brantley, Santana, Josh Reddick, Michael Conforto, Christian Yelich, Xander Bogaerts, Max Fried, and Kimbrel. Those are all to 571. Bellinger, Brantley, and Christian Walker. Those are all to 999. And then we hit 4 autos. We did really good, honestly, on autos. I'm going to be honest and just tell you, we did great. Ahmed Rosario, Rhys Hoskins, JD Martinez, Francisco Lindor, Aaron Judge, Brendan McKay, rookie auto. And Bo Bichette was our other rookie auto. Pete Alonso, Bo Bichette, Vladdy, Ketel Marte to 99, and Trey Mancini. Those are our relics. We hit 8 of them. So Bo Bichette, Francisco Lindor, Brendan McKay, and Rhys Hoskins. Then we've got some actions and various parallels and what have you. Acuna action. This Alvarez Aquino is the base, but I split them up. So Ian Happ, that's limited to 50. That's the box topper there for the Royals. Alex Bregman action. Pete Alonso short print. Alvarez Aquino Devers action. Soto action. Fernando Tatis short print. Box topper for the Phillies. Indians rookies to 50. Box topper for the Braves. Mookie Betts action. Ronaldo Lopez to 50. Hal King box topper. Ohtani action. Vladdy short print. Angels to 50. Lux action. Acuna mini. That's a nice card. Eloy Jimenez short print. Aquino action. Gale Hopkins box topper. Trevor Story to 50. Vladdy action and Keston short print. And then we got 6 of these again, so they'll go 3 and 3. So 3 for the Astros and 3 for the Reds. But some great cards in there. I mean, really, really, really nice. Vladdy action's really nice. The Acuna mini is really nice. Those are to 100. So, I mean, that's a really nice card. They are numbered on the back, too. They're not, the non-serial numbered cards. You can't really see it, but I promise it's to 100. It won't really want to cooperate. There it is, 19 out of 100. So those are both actually really nice. These are super cool. Chris Bryant silver, so great name, silver, very rare. The French Nationals, and it's Nationals Celebrate too, so that's a cool card. Cody Bellinger silver and Rhys Hoskins silver. So, I mean, those are fantastic. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I want to pull the Hoskins off and put that with that with that, and then I want to grab that mini, and I lost it. 1 second. Grab that mini. There it is. I'm going to put that up too because that's a great card. All right, guys. Thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. But I will be back tomorrow to open some more cases. Hope you guys enjoyed the break. If you did, smash that like button for me, and I'll talk to you later. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.